why is the stock market completely wrong then, Steve? Because Karen just mentioned the Dow having its best week of the year. S&P companies are thrashing expectations, and we're trading near to record levels on a lot of these markets. The stock market's completely wrong then, yeah? It needs to be more tempered.
Well, they put it this way: if we are getting a big number on GDP, say output is really growing fast, the employment growth is not growing nearly as fast. It would mean that we're getting a lot from productivity, which tends to push profits up. So it's possible that that's kind of what the market is looking at, that it doesn't matter if the economy is slowing, if margins are rising, and if forward-looking margins are rising. But again, it's not something to mortgage the house on. It's a broad tendency that you observe over long periods.
While we have you, can I ask you about the dollar strength still at this point? Because the Japanese have had to be more aggressive at this stage, trying to tame some of the depreciation in the yen. Other currencies continue to depreciate too. What do you make of the strength we're seeing in greenback at this point?
Well, it's kind of what you get. I mean, we're at 2 cuts this year, and we're kind of among more kind of optimistic on how much the Fed is going to cut. And everybody else is going to cut more. That's usually the driver of dollar strength. And we expect dollar strength broadly to continue. We expect the euro to, go below 105 by the end of the year. They're determined to cut, and the Fed isn't sure it's going to cut and how much it's going to cut. And that's still the story that's out there, and that the market's waiting to see how it plays out.